Whoa, stop right there, cunts. This is part 2. If you want to watch the first part, the link will just be right below. And also, make sure to like and subscribe if you like the content. Now, continuing on with the negatives of Return to Silent Hill, the two big ones that people are talking about basically revolve around Mary. And the first one that is a huge negative is Mary's backstory. So Mary is subject to a cult in this movie, and the best way to describe it would be like Rosemary's Baby meets a fucking bullet in my brain. It is so pointless. I have no idea why Christoph Gans decided to put another cult into this movie, especially showing it through this dual storyline. It takes you right out of the movie all the time. That's what I mean about the structure of this film. It's like you're going between Silent Hill and then some backstory of Mary that nobody gives a shit about, and then Silent Hill and backstory of Mary, and it's like, stop it. Stop showing me this. Let the characters, let the environment, let the mystery slowly unfold. But unfortunately, it just doesn't do that. And by the end of it, you're just sitting there going like, what the fuck is even going on? And why was any of that even necessary? You easily could cut 30 minutes out of this movie, and all you'd be removing is just the dual storyline with Mary and that cult. You know, a completely pointless subplot or twist or whatever the hell you want to call it. Call it a fucking shame. A shame that I wasted 20 years of my life believing that Christoph Gans was the guy for the job when it came to Silent Hill movies, and clearly that's just not the case. It's like I've been lied to in some sort of way. Who would have thought that '06 was just a fluke? However, I will admit that with the second big negative that everybody has, which is taking the characters of Laura and Angela and morphing them into Mary, and then doing the same thing with Eddie and morphing it into James, I don't think that that is the worst idea in the world. Now, I do think that Laura needs to be her own character, but taking Angela and Eddie and fusing them into James and Mary, I think could actually work. However, if you're gonna do that, then you really need to make sure that you're focusing a lot of time on Angela. And this movie doesn't do that at all. So it's like, even with the idea and being able to morph the characters together and save some time, you failed completely. So I'm starting to think once again that was just some sort of fluke idea and they didn't even begin to think about it. However, I then look at interviews and he believes that a fan theory from years ago, which was that all those characters were Mary, was actually real. And now I'm starting to think that he doesn't even know the games as much as I once thought he did. Like, what? So overall, guys, I think that Return to Silent Hill is a movie that has completely made me lose all hope in humanity. This movie needs to just get buried under a shed or something like that, and let's just pretend that it never happened.